Yeah, with the crappy design that we had before, we were highly favored and highly blessed just to be able to go raise $2.5 million, which has been able to, just propel the business and also, give life to other folks, right? Mm-hmm. And so we're really thankful for we have Mac Ventures based out of LA. They're one of our investors. We have Backstage Capital, Arlen Hamilton, all the amazing work that she's been able to do. Twitter is also a backer, and then additionally, we have a host of different angel investors as well, from CDOs and CTOs of top companies all the way to just some homies who had some money and was like, I believe in y'all a lot. Mm-hmm. And so it's just it's a really great group of people. I think a group of people we highly admire because they've been able to execute on what we're trying to do. Mm-hmm. And so I remember one of the first conversations after we got the new designs back, and we were sharing it with them in our weekly business reviews, and the feedback I remember specifically from Dantley. He's the CDO of Twitter. He was like, "Oh, this is way better than what y'all had before." in my head, I'm like, "Dang!" He just literally told me my designs suck. And he was like, "Oh, this is way simpler." People, And it's just been really good. And as we start to throw users into the platform as well, the feedback has been tremendous. And to be honest, it feels really good because it's, at least to me, it shows that we're making the right assumptions and we're taking the time to have that empathy towards the product. And so, I think we're going in a really good direction in relation to that. But I'm really excited to see where we go this upcoming episode, because I know we've had some learnings, but we can continue to get better as well. So
in that design moment, when we share a screen and we show it to people, those are always the pivot in the conversations. Beforehand, we'd be on the call and we'd be just all right, here we are, we got this idea. They'd be like, okay, that's cute. Share a screen, they're like, oh, okay, this is cute, let's go. And so that was always the moment, once we got that next version from you, it changed the game. It really did propel us to be able to get into different rooms, get different attention and excitement, and so it has really helped us.
Facts, and if I'm gonna be honest with you, it makes things so concrete. I think before when we used to talk about what we're building, most people would be like, oh, you're just building Clubhouse. And then you saw them. And then it's like, oh, no, you're not. Oh, no, you're not. What is this?
Right.
And that's the difference. Not everybody got the sauce. So we do have to realize that. And I think that's been the beautiful thing. Everyone here has a unique perspective on the world and in some sense some sauce. And the fact that we've been able to do that, I think that's why it's resonating with so many different people. But we still got a lot of work we can do that.
Yeah. I think that's beautiful. I remember I came down to Atlanta a couple months ago, and that was my first time hearing some of the feedback in person.
Oh, we were at the gathering spot.
Yeah, we're at the gathering spot, and it was just it was so beautiful because I think for me and for Black Lotus, what we're passionate about is helping bring great ideas to life, right? That's what wakes me up every morning, and not only helping to bring ideas to life, but also helping people tap into what makes them unique and figuring out how to manifest that in a way that's productive and valuable, not just for themselves, but for their community and for society, right? That's the charter. So for me to come and you guys already have this vision, you've been able to raise a couple $1 million and get a great investment team. And then when you show the designs, having that be a turning point, it's that's just the most fulfilling thing you can hear as a creative, because you're that it just makes a difference, right? So I'm honored that we got a chance to do that, and hearing from people like the chief design officer of Twitter, who are looking at what we created and saying that, this is a dramatic improvement, this is engaging, this is something that they're bullish on, I think just speaks to the value of what we've been able to do, and just gives us more fuel to the fire to take this to even higher heights.